What's good, everyone? This your main correspondent, Alan Taylor, and I'm back in the broadcast room. And yes, you clearly see the title of the broadcast, and this is where we at now. So this ran across my TikTok feed and things like that, and we're going to check this out. I dove off in it just as hot second. A hot second. Listen, look, people, we're having an issue out here amongst men, and I'm talking to the fellas right now. This is a huge situation here. Definitely with fellas that are, you know, definitely on the far left, crazy individuals, not understanding what this means for the country that you live in. Now, the protesting against ICE and stuff like that is ridiculous. People been getting in the way, things like that, and impeding on investigations. And we know this is true. But for most men to not want to protect their homeland and crashing out and things like that, it clearly shows that some of these men are out here very delusional, very brainwashed, and are very weak in the mind to not understand what's really going on and read between the lines. So we're going to dive off into this and see what's going on. Quarters, nickels, and dimes.
Now, let me ask your opinion about ICE. Do you hope that ICE would get out?
No, what I want them to do is adhere to rule of law. That's what I want them to do.
What rule of law are they not adhering to?
Well, they're breaking into people's homes and in Minneapolis as well. But I think...
So is that against the law to do that?
Yes. If you don't have a warrant...
Yeah.
Okay.
How do you know they don't have warrants?
Because they haven't shown any. People ask them for warrants. They don't show any.
Right. So where have...
I mean, like the evidence, where's the evidence that people are asking ICE agents for warrants and stuff like that? And to be honest with you, though, if they're showing up to a specific house or something like that, a specific property to get these people, the ICE knows where these people are. What are we talking about here? They're not. If they go to a house, if ICE pulls up at a house and goes to that house to get the illegal assailant, that means that's where they reside at. That means, whatever criminal activity that they've been involved in, whether in their home country or over here, there's a record. We know these are facts that that in these places where these people have done crimes and stuff like that in America here, that the police departments and stuff like that have been releasing them. These are facts. This is what's going on here. This is the reason why we had all these issues and stuff like that, Trump and ICE and stuff like that were like, please keep these illegals that have done crimes and been convicted, even in our own countries, keep them in jail. We will come to the jails, pick them up. Are we forgetting these facts? But they keep releasing these people that have done crimes, that are here illegally, on top of that, back into the community. And I guarantee you, as an American citizen with a social security number that has ancestry here, if you do a crime here, they will keep you in jail. They will not release you on your own recognizances. Or just release you, period. Definitely if you've done some of these heinous crimes that these people are being arrested for. You're about to see right now some of these crimes that these people are being arrested for, but they didn't keep them in jail. Let's keep going. This is crazy out here. You men out here are lackluster as men. You're lackluster. I don't understand what's going on with you men. Yes, I'm on the men right here in this broadcast. This is ridiculous here. You men that think like this out here, and you have ancestry in this country, some of these buffoons probably have children, which is sad. Who's sleeping with these men? This is crazy.
I'm done with the interview. You got a lot of people you can talk to, okay?
Okay. Well, it's just interesting you would say guardians of pedophiles. ICE is actually out there getting pedophiles off the street. You can have a civil discourse, right?
Done.
Why so?
Done.
What?
Go on.
Hi, how are
Look at him. He's sassy as fuck. He's sassy. Done. Done. Go. What? Jesus Christ. This nigga need a pamper. Somebody get this nigga a pamper. He bleed once a month. Shit is ridiculous, man. These men out here. I'm disgusted I'm disgusted that I share anything on this planet with some of these men. This is disgusting. Jesus Christ, look at this man right here. He need a whole pamper, a maxi pad or something. Go. In his soft voice.
How are you?
Doing all right. How are you?
I'm doing well. What brought you out here today?
I'm just here to protest against our corrupt government. That's why.
Okay. What's the main issue on your heart?
There's a lot of issues going on right now. Things like going on in Minneapolis with the Renee Good shooting should not have happened. 100%. The fact that Trump is turning the entire NATO ally against all president who is a convicted felon, protects pedophiles, and just pardons criminals, hiring criminals to get people to obey.
Well, let me ask you this. You said we shouldn't have, protecting pedophiles. That's disgusting, right?
Yes.
So some of the people that is actually being deported out of Minnesota are some of these people right here.
Okay.
Some of these people right here. Most of them are pedophiles or they've committed sexual crimes against children. And that's what ICE is doing, is getting people like this out of Minnesota. And this is just a few, actually. There's dozens and dozens. And so you don't want to defend pedophiles, do you?
Okay. So you said that these people were convicted of pedophilia or okay.
Not all of them, but most of them. I actually have their names and what they've been convicted of right here on the back. If you want, just read one of them. Because there's one up here. Muhammad has multiple counts of credit card fraud. Oh, he's Somalian. Right there. But we can do Ignacio. It was in the U.S. illegally from Mexico. He was previously arrested for child cruelty and battery. He was supposed to be deported, and Biden did not make that happen. Miguel is a Mexican national arrested previously for cruelty towards a child. There's one guy on here that was arrested for strong arm sodomy against a little boy and a little girl. Those are pedophiles.
Okay.
And so when you want ICE out of Minnesota or Minneapolis, this is who you're protecting.
No, I am not trying to protect those people. I'm protecting the actual people who had not had any previous criminal charges against them being deported.
Any previous charges against? What do you mean? If you came here illegally, that's a charge within itself. Man, if I go to any country illegally, I just storm their borders and figure out a way to be there. Or even on top of that, let's just keep this honest here. Their government actually either flies me in, because that's what happened in the previous administration. They were flying them in through some fake ass programs and stuff like that. They were flying them in over here just a few years ago, dropping them off in small towns. It's crazy out here. And all types of stuff. Man, this is wild out here. And I guarantee you, man, this dude got family members that live here, bro, that had, ancestry in this country, and he out here crashing out. Look at him, bro. This is sad. Let's keep going.
Sure, maybe those people have been convicted. Maybe they should get out. But
how do they get out, though?
I mean, get out.
But how does that happen without ICE?
Find some other organization not hiring criminals.
There isn't. There is no lawful organization that can remove somebody that's here illegally and committed crimes. They can't do it.
You know what that's called? That's called the fucking police.
So he think the local police in his city, or any local police in any city, county, or state, has the government right to deport people. This is manhood for you in the 21st century right here. This is manhood. He a man. Oh, he a man, boy. Look at him. He a damn man. We gotta stop this shit. This is crazy out here. He a damn man, though. And to tell you how to be a man in a hot second. This boy probably can't even chop a tree down. This little kid right here of a man, he probably, man, please. He probably don't get no pussy. Oh my goodness. And I'm not trying to just say that makes manhood. No, that's not what I'm saying here. Okay. But in reality, though, this idiot right here is a complete buffoon of a man talking about the police, get the police to deport. They don't even have the resources to really carry anybody out their state without other state officials combining together to do so, and they damn sure can't deport nobody out the country. Man, come on, bro. Oh, Jesus, man. And this is how sad some men are out here in our society, where we share basically, you know, being a human male or human man with these other men out here. This is ridiculous, bro. This is a sad day for men. This is a sad day for manhood. Real talk.
The local police they don't deport people. ICE does.
Right. Look at him crash.
Okay, well, here's the thing, though. Say that, they want to get these criminals, or they want to, like, convict the criminal, get them out, right? You want to know an easy way to know if someone been convicted, an easy way to get criminals? Go to the fucking jail cells, get the people that have already been convicted, get them out, not random people on the fucking streets.
That's the point. What did I just say? That's the whole point. They've been letting these illegals out to go back to the neighborhoods, to go back to the streets, things like that. But you, as an American citizen, they would not let you out if you commit a crime. Now, you got to get lawyers. You got to have bonds, all types of stuff. We got to have a lot of stuff to get out of jail if we commit a crime, even the smallest of crimes. You got to have a bond and all this type of stuff. They're not giving these illegal criminals bonds. They're letting them go back into the communities and stuff like that. And he's talking about pick them up at the jail cells. That's the whole issue that we're talking about here. They did not keep them in the jail cells so ICE could come to the jails and get them out and deport them. Listen, look, man, sad day for manhood here.
Okay, so again, we're just going to talk calmly here. These people are pedophiles and they are criminals. Give me 1 second before your impulse tells you to interrupt me, okay? 1 second. Right. If you don't want ICE going around, if you don't want them to exist, if you want them abolished, these people would still be in our streets. These people would still be going out and raping children. There is no one that could deport them. They don't have the agency to do that. And I think it's dangerous to start telling local law enforcement that they can go and start deporting people. ICE has the power under Title 8 to do this. So tell me, how do we remove these people if we abolish ICE?
Simple. Just lock them up for crimes that they've committed. If they committed crimes, they should be jailed. Just not even, just ignore the deportation process. And the fact that you're trying to.
But these are federal crimes. These are federal crimes that are handled by the federal government because they are illegal.
But what is a federal?
Well, this is it. So, Jesus, man. You saw this dude crashing out. Man, this is sad day for man. Sad day for men out here that we have to share, that logical men have to share space with these illogical men that are running around here, not getting full information about what's really going on between ICE and the illegals and all this type of stuff. They're just out there protesting. He's out there crashing out, man. Jesus Christ. I don't understand how some people are how some men are just like this. I don't understand it, and for him to be this way is a total disrespect to manhood. Total disrespect to manhood. But this is where we at, people. We can shout and scream all day, but if these crazy liberal cities would actually keep these illegals, first of all, they're illegal because they're not here legally. They don't have social security numbers. They don't have anything that we supposed to have as when we're born as American citizens. We get social security numbers when we're born. We get our feet printed on our birth certificates, all types of stuff. So they don't have none of this stuff, and they're just over here. And for the longest, these crazy liberal cities been allowing these individuals to go. If you notice, it's only the super liberal cities that we having these problems in. I don't see none of these, down in Florida, they're not having this issue. The governor there already told y'all, you come down here with this crazy acting, we gonna lock your ass up. He just proved it in a broadcast that happened last month sometime. Listen, look, people, these liberal places are the bane of America now. With this sanctuary crap, got these people running around here being stupid. I don't know what they're eating and drinking up there, what's in the water, but it's got to be stupid water. I mean, stupid water. But it is what it is, though. Shout out to all my subscribers. Mad love to y'all. If you're new to the channel, please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Make sure you ring that bell to be notified whenever I decide to post things. And like I always say,
and that, my friends, is the bottom line.
That, my friends, is the bottom line.